This just in. Somewhere between the launch of ChatGPT and the moment someone asked it to find a security flaw in a 30-year-old code base, the internet broke a little. Daniel Stenberg, founder of the open source tool Curl, just shut down his bug bounty program after getting buried under a landslide of AI-generated nonsense. Think fake bugs, hallucinated functions, and code that wouldn't compile if you bribed it with caffeine. According to Ars Technica, Stenberg's team was spending more time cleaning up after bots than fixing real security issues. And that's a problem, because curl isn't some obscure experiment. It's built into almost every computer on Earth. First, what is curl and why does it matter? You've probably used curl without even realizing it. It's like plumbing. Boring to talk about, but everything falls apart without it. This little command line tool quietly moves data around behind the scenes. Developers use it to test websites, transfer files, and automate everything from software installs to API requests. It's built into Windows, Mac OS, and most versions of Linux, which means when curl has a problem, the internet does too. To keep things secure, Stenberg's team has long offered cash rewards to researchers who find real bugs. These reports are usually detailed, useful, and submitted by people who know what they're doing. Until recently, enter the slop machines. Over the past year, AI-generated bug reports began flooding the system. At first, it seemed like an honest mistake. Then came the tidal wave of reports referencing fake code snippets, invented vulnerabilities, and change logs that didn't match any known version of reality. When Stenberg's team pointed this out, the senders doubled down, but the AI said it was a bug. One response from a curl maintainer summed it up perfectly. I think you're the victim of an LLM hallucination. That's the polite way of saying, you sent us garbage in a tuxedo. Not all AI use is bad, but most of it is. To be clear, this isn't a rant against AI. Stenberg actually praised one researcher who used a proper AI-powered code analyzer to find 22 legitimate bugs. That person combined human judgment with powerful tools and delivered results worth rewarding. But most reports didn't come from people like that. They came from folks copy-pasting AI output without understanding a single line of what it said. Instead of helping, they created more work for the very people they were supposedly supporting. It's like offering to paint someone's house, then showing up with a leaf blower and powdered cement. Here's what this means for small business owners. At first glance, this sounds like a nerd fight in a dark corner of the internet. But if you run a business, especially a service-based one, this matters more than you think. Here's why. AI isn't going away. You'll keep seeing tools promising speed, savings, and simplicity. And to be fair, some of them deliver. But if you take those tools at face value, skip the thinking part, and start using them as a substitute for actual work, you're going to run into problems fast. What happened to curl is already happening in customer service, content creation, and even hiring. Bots are writing messages that sound right but mean nothing. Employees are sending AI-written emails they didn't read. Entire teams are submitting proposals they barely skimmed. That kind of slop doesn't just annoy people, it breaks trust. Remember, slop is cheap, but credibility isn't. The people who maintain curl didn't end their bounty program because they're anti-technology. They ended it because they were wasting hours arguing with people who believed in fake bugs written by machines. They didn't have the time, budget, or mental bandwidth to keep pretending every report deserved equal weight. You don't either. In your business, credibility is currency. Whether you're sending an email, posting to social media, or pitching a client, slop erodes your authority. Fast. The lesson is simple. Use AI with a human brain. AI is a tool, not a shortcut past responsibility. You can use it to help write, explain, brainstorm, or summarize. But if you stop thinking altogether, you're not delegating, you're defaulting, and someone else will pay the price. If that's your customer, you lose the sale. If it's your team, you lose momentum. If it's a trusted industry project like Curl, you might lose the system keeping your own business running. Start with clarity before you scale with AI. Here's the truth. AI is most dangerous when paired with fuzzy messaging. When you're not clear about what you do or how you help, AI doesn't fix the confusion. It multiplies it. That's why the first thing I recommend before you create content, respond to leads, or use AI for anything is to get one clear message that works. My 5-minute marketing fix walks you through it. It's free, it's fast, and there are no hallucinations involved. You can download it for free in the description below, or you can go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix. But what about you? What's the worst AI-generated mess you've had to clean up? I'll go first. A client once sent me a blog his AI tool had finished. It confidently described a golf course in Malta, full name, number of holes, glowing online reviews, except it didn't exist. The whole section was made up, beautifully written, completely fake. Okay, your turn. What's the most ridiculous AI suggestion you've seen? Let me know in the comments. I'm Vicky Sidler from the Strategic Marketing Tribe, and I post helpful news updates for small businesses every day.